Hi everyone, today we're going to be talking about little penguins. Here behind me we've got the adorable little penguins, aka fairy penguins or blue penguins.
These little guys can be found in the southern parts of Australia and New Zealand. They can grow to about 30 centimetres tall and weigh roughly about 1 kilo.
Now an ideal habitat for these guys is obviously around water. Anywhere that provides easy access to the ocean to hunt during the day and return on land to burrow at night.
In the wild, they can eat about 25% of their body weight each day, hunting mainly small fish. At night, they return to land to rest after a hard day of fishing. Returning under cover of darkness helps protect them from predators that may be more active during the daylight hours. The penguins return to the same burrow each night.
These burrows are used to rest, nest and molt, as well as helping protect against predation and extreme heat. A big threat to these little penguins is pollution, including balloons and plastic pollution. A lot of the time, these products end up in our waterways.
So a lot of marine animals, including our little penguins, mistake this rubbish for food and ingest it themselves or feed it to their chicks.
To help reduce the number of animals dying from ingesting our rubbish, Melbourne Zoo has started their campaign, Bubbles Not Balloons, in an effort to get people to blow bubbles and not balloons at outdoor events.
Habitat destruction was also threatening this species. Before conservation groups, areas like Phillip Island, which is home to quite a large little penguin colony, were being destroyed to make way for housing developments. This was one factor that led to a huge drop in penguin numbers in the 1980s to just 12,000 penguins.
Now that may sound like a lot, but in fact, due to the introduction of foxes around that time, 9 out of 10 penguin colonies around Phillip Island became extinct. Thanks to conservation efforts, our little penguins around Australia are now estimated at 32,000.
Thankfully, the state government initiated a land buyback scheme in the 1980s, and all the housing and infrastructure that was currently invading in the little penguin colonies were removed. Although our little penguins still face threats such as traffic, fires, dogs, cats, and foxes. As mentioned, our penguins are found around the southern coasts of Australia and New Zealand. Many natural sites of penguin colonies have been turned into tourist attractions, providing a large economic boost to the communities as well as providing awareness and research opportunities.
But they are also found in aquariums and zoos, like this one. Nowadays, human interaction is pretty limited in each of those places. But they were once used as live bait by fishermen and victims of senseless violence from humans. Accidental drownings also occurred as fishing lines were released near penguin colonies. But our penguins don't just have history with humans. They also have a very unique history with marama dogs.
Middle Island, situated off the coast of Warrnambool, is home to our penguin colony.
Unfortunately, foxes became aware of an easy food source and began devastating penguin numbers, up to a point where conservationists could only find 4 live penguins when there was once 800.
Marama dogs were then trained and placed on the island in an attempt to scare away foxes and save the last remaining penguins. Amazingly, there was an instant change in the fox's behaviour, and not a single penguin has been killed since the beginning of the project over 10 years ago.
We should definitely care about this species' future. For one thing, they're the only penguin species native to Australia, which makes them pretty cool.
Unfortunately, over the recent years, many of the hardships our penguins have faced is because of human interference. They've either been hunted or subjected to inhumane treatment, robbed of their habitat by housing developments, caught in fishing nets and fishing lines, and killed from ingesting the rubbish that we throw away incorrectly.
I think we have a responsibility as a human race to help undo some of the damage that we've caused over the years, so that generations from now, little children can still visit places like Phillip Island and see the little penguin parade for themselves. If our relationship with little penguins remains constant, I feel we have a fairly sustainable future on our hands, although there are a few major causes for concern.
Oil spills impact the waterproofing of the penguin's feathers, as well as affecting large portions of ocean ecosystem. Pollution in our oceans is the main cause of penguin death and injury. Plastic pollution is often fatal to many forms of marine life.
There's over 5 trillion pieces of plastic in our oceans, and each year 8 million tonnes are added to the mix. We can work to reduce this number by disposing of our plastic appropriately and using reusable shopping bags.
Climate change also poses many risks to our little penguins. Sea level rise will cause a small loss of penguin breeding habitat within the next century. Increased humidity and decreased rainfall is also expected, which may increase fire risk.
A fire in 2005 used Seal Island to suggested that penguins are poorly adapted to those situations, as many dive in or near their burrows.
As ocean temperatures change, the distribution of penguin prey may also be affected, which will be detrimental to the survival of our penguins.
With some luck and a lot of hard work, we may be able to help improve the lives of many marine species, including our little penguins. I hope you enjoyed learning about our native penguins today. Thank you!